Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you another vinyl project using your Cricut Joy. This is a little section in front of my foyer table, which I have in my entryway, and I have this plant with my water can right here, and I wanted to add a little something to it. So I brought over my Cricut Joy to this little section here, and I'm going to be creating something. So I'm going to show you what I did. First, you're going to need some vinyl. I'm using this permanent one, which you've seen if you saw my previous video. My Cricut Joy, my water can, which I'll put the label there, and then this is a little seat, which is my daughter's, that I grabbed just so I can place my weeding tool and my transfer tape. And that is all you're going to need for this project. So let's get started. First, I'm going to remove the vinyl from the packaging. I'm going to be using the yellow color this time from this pack. Okay, and for today's video, I'm going to be using my phone to show you how you can do it if you don't want to bring over your laptop or your iPad or your PC. So here it is. Here's the sign space, and here is why I created All Things Grow with Love. And all you're going to do is make it at the bottom right, and then it's going to give you the option without mat, on a mat, or on a card mat. We are doing without a mat because it is a smart vinyl. So you select that. And then you're going to just select continue at the bottom. You're going to select your machine. Okay, so now we're going to select your material. We're using the Smart Vinyl Permanent, so I'm going to click on that. And then if you scroll down here, it's going to tell you to load in your vinyl. So the way that you do that is you just grab it and you put it in between the inserts, just like this. And then the machine is going to grab it. And now I'm just going to zoom in here so you can see it closer up. Then you're going to go back into the sign space and you're going to hit go at the bottom right. And now it's preparing the machine is preparing the vinyl and the blade, and it's going to start cutting. Okay, so now that it's done cutting, you're going to go back into the sign space and you're going to select unload. And it's going to unload the material, and then you can just remove it. And that's it. So it's here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm going to go ahead and cut out the remaining material that I didn't use, and I'm going to save that with the rest of the vinyl. And this, just so for point of reference, this was a 3.5 width by a 4.5 height. So as you can see, you have a little bit extra material left over on the sheet to use for another project. So I'm just going to weed everything out here. And then I'm just going to use this little hefty chair here and just do the insides. Okay, so now that I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and grab this transfer tape, which is the one that I used on my previous video. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. But I reuse my transfer tape as much as I can. And then again, what I like to do is that I like to take the back piece off halfway out, place it down on my vinyl, and then I remove the back piece slowly, just not to create any air bubbles. I find like this is the best way, at least for me. And then I just press down a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip it around, and then I'm going to grab a scraper, and then I'm just going to scrape everything down very firmly. Again, because this is the second time I'm using the transfer tape, normally I find that I need to put a lot more pressure on it than originally the first time, so it can grab the vinyl perfectly fine. But there you go. And all you have to do is then place it on your item. So here is my water can, and I'm just going to place it wherever I think it will look great. I think that's good. And then I scrape it down again just so the vinyl could adhere to the water can itself. And then I would remove the sides and I will go down slowly just to make sure that everything sticks to the water can. And then the transfer tape, I reuse it. So I'm just going to save it again. And I normally reuse the transfer tape 3 to 4 times. So in case you didn't think that you could do that, you could, depending on the project. So save it. And then here's the end result. All things grow with love. So I really like this. I'm not sure specifically if this is something you would like to do, but if you do it, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. And my main reason for doing something like this was just to show you that if you happen to have the Cricut Joy, it's so easy and simple and fast to take it with you, have your phone with you, or even if you have the iPad or a laptop, and just do everything, not having to be confined in your craft area. So I do hope that you like this video. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and I'll be back with more videos.